Hi guys, welcome to Rage Band Made It. On today's tutorial, we are going to look at how to create a coloring text like this inside OBS. Without wasting my time, let's jump into it. So first of all, you have to open your OBS software, head up to your scene in which you want to create that particular source. Under the source, click on the plus button, press on the text, type in the name you want to use for your source, which is the coloring text. So I'm going to use info, then I click on OK. So here is where you are going to type whatever you want to show as a sticker or coloring text inside OBS for your content or live streaming. So I'm going to say thanks for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to my channel for more great content like this. Okay, so it says thanks for watching this video, kindly subscribe to my channel for more great content like this. Okay, so here I'm going to select the font I want, so I'm going to use the Algerian. Okay, press on OK. Here you can also choose your font size, but I'm okay with my font size. You come here, you can also choose the color of your font, but I'm okay with the white. Okay, so I'm going to press on OK. So you know the font is too big, so I'm going to adjust it with my left mouse button. You know, as for coloring text or stickers, they are not supposed to be big, and neither they are also supposed to be tiny. Yes, let me use tiny, because you know some of our audience or our viewers are having eye problems, some are also not having, so we have to make it standard for all the two parties to benefit from. You understand? So I think this is okay. And as you know, always coloring text or stickers are supposed to be at the bottom of our video or the content we are creating. All right, so let me add a background, which is an image. Yes, so I'm going to name my image Q1. Yes, I'll go to the browse. Okay, so the location of where your image is, I'll use this image, the blue, because you know blue and white matches. Yes, because if I leave it like this, the color of my background and the color of my text is almost the same. So I'll bring my image here, which I'm going to use as the background of the sticker. I'm going to bring it here, click on the shift and the left mouse button. So whatever you are going to see on the screen is the help of the shift and the left mouse button. Okay, all right, so I've adjusted the image to my liking, so I'm going to bring it under the info. So now you can see the image I use for my info background is shown very beautifully, and the text is also shown. So you can see the white color of the text and the blue background matches, so everybody can see this one. So now let's move on to where the magic is, because the text is not scrolling, so we have to let it scroll or move. So you click on the info, you right click on it, come to filter, then here you are going to click on the plus button, come to scroll here, click on OK. So here is the two major options. We have the vertical speed and the horizontal. You know, horizontal is either from left to right or right to left, and vertical is from up to down or down to up. So let's try this one, the vertical. So as you can see, our text is moving from down to up, and if you bring it up also, it will move from up to down. So if you are someone who observes things, whenever you watch a video, a movie, at the end where the cast is, you see that the text will be scrolling from down to up. There is the option they use. So maybe in the next future, if you want to give an acknowledge to your crew, if you want to appreciate your crew for a live stream or a great content, you can use these options. Whether you want to display the production manager, your cameraman, your sound engineers, your everything you want to display at the end of the video, you can use this option. But here we are not going to use these options because we are just showing a sticker or a coloring text, you understand. So we are going to use the horizontal. So if we move it backwards, it is going to display or scroll from left to right, but we are not writing in Arabic, so we are going to send it here, and you are going to select the speed based on your preferred choice. So I'm going to use this one. So you click on close, so you can see our text is now moving smoothly. You can see that our text is moving smoothly. So now let's move on to the one big mistake some of us make. After we know that our spellings is okay, the text is moving, we leave it like that. But no, let's check something here. Look at where the cursor is. There is a full stop here, but there is no space here for us to know that this sentence has ended and we are beginning another sentence. So if someone is reading and the person doesn't take care, he or she will read maybe 3 to 4 times before getting the clear picture of what we are trying to portray to them. So to avoid that mistake, let us double click on the info. We will bring our cursor here, press on the space bar maybe 3 or 4 times for us to create a space here for the person to know that there was a punctuation mark there, because punctuations are very key and important in our daily writing and also reading, you understand. So for instance, let me backspace it. You can see that the space has been closed, but if I press on the space bar, it has created a space. And also bring your space bar to the back of the full stop and also press on the space bar, you understand. So you can see that as I'm pressing the space bar, it is creating a space. If I backspace it, you can see it on your screen. So now let's click on OK and go and read what is on the screen. So this is what our final results. So it says, thanks for watching this video. Okay, there is a comma, which means the person should break and relax. So this one also says, this is the second sentence. It also states that kindly subscribe to my channel for more great content like this. There is a full stop, so you can see that there is a space between, so the person will know that we are going to write another sentence. All right, so this is how you are going to add a coloring text or a sticker or a moving text on your OBS, on your content or your live stream. So I have something here. I'm going to put these two in a simple folder so that whenever I want to identify my coloring text, I can know that this folder is containing my coloring text. So I'll come here and click on the plus button, come to group. So you are going to name it your preferred choice. So maybe scrolling text. Okay, so I'll click on OK. So it is created here. So I'm going to add these two. So you can add it one after the other, and you can also decide to select the two and add. So for you to select the two and add, you have to hold the control button. After you press on one, you hold the control button, press on the other one, then drag and drop, you understand. So if I close it like this, it is scrolling text, you understand. So if I click on this I button, I have hide it. If I click on it again, I've shown it, you understand. So let's display a video for us to know how it will move or how it will look like. So for instance, if I'm live streaming, if I'm creating a content, this is how my sticker is going to look like on the video or the content I've created, and also if it is a live stream, that's how it is going to display. All right, thanks for watching this video. Let me know your comment at the comment section. Kindly subscribe, as the sticker or the scrolling text says. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more great content like this, and also share it to loved ones. Share it to anyone who is new to OBS, for they to also have the best out of OBS.